Hey everyone, Ellen here. Today we're diving into something essential, refreshing, and constantly on the move, the water cycle. Think of it as nature's reality show, with water as the ultimate globetrotter. It's a journey of transformation, adventure, and yeah, maybe a little drama. From soaring high in the sky to crashing back down to earth, water never stays put for long. And the best part, this epic adventure keeps life on Earth thriving. But how does it all work? Let's break it down, shall we? Picture this. It's a hot summer day, you're lounging by the pool, and bam, you're suddenly craving a giant glass of evaporated water? Okay, maybe not. But while you're sipping that lemonade, guess what's happening? Evaporation. The sun's heat, which by the way is seriously intense, turns that glistening pool water into vapor. It's like magic, but with more science. This vapor, feeling light and free, rises up into the atmosphere. It's like water decided to take a spontaneous vacation, and trust me, it's got a wild ride ahead. Now, you might be thinking, Ellen, where's the humor in evaporation? Well, just imagine the water molecules wearing tiny sunglasses as they float up. Stylish, right? As our vapor friend ascends higher into the atmosphere, it encounters something unexpected. The cold shoulder, literally. Up in the atmosphere, temperatures drop. It's like walking into a meat locker after a hot yoga class. Talk about a shock. This sudden chill causes the water vapor to slow down its roll. Remember those tiny sunglasses? Yeah, they're starting to fog up. As the vapor cools, it transforms back into tiny water droplets. This process, my friends, is called condensation. Think of it as a giant water reunion in the sky, and what happens when all those tiny droplets clump together? Well, that's where the real fun begins. Remember that giant water droplet party in the sky? It's like a massive gathering where all the droplets are just hanging out, waiting for their big moment. And now, it's time for the grand finale, precipitation. This is when the sky decides to let loose and send those droplets back to Earth. When those droplets become too heavy to stay airborne, gravity steps in like, all right everyone, party's over, time to head back down. It's nature's way of saying, show's over, folks. And depending on the weather's mood, it could be a graceful descent as rain, gently nourishing the earth and creating a soothing symphony as it hits the ground. Or it could be a whimsical dance as snow, turning the world into a winter wonderland, perfect for snowball fights and cozy nights by the fire. And then there's hail, making a dramatic entrance with a bang, like the friend who shows up unannounced and throws ice cubes at your window. Rain's like, I'm here to quench your thirst. It revitalizes plants, fills rivers, and keeps the cycle of life going strong. Snow's all, time to build a snowman. It brings joy and fun, transforming landscapes into playgrounds for both kids and adults. And hail? Well, hail's the unpredictable guest, crashing the party with a flurry of ice, leaving everyone scrambling for cover. No matter the form, precipitation is water's way of making a grand entrance back to Earth. It's a vital part of the water cycle, ensuring that life continues to thrive. And trust me, it's one heck of a show. From gentle rains to fierce hailstorms, each event is a spectacular display of nature's power and beauty. Section 5. Back to the grind collection and a new beginning. This is where the magic of nature truly unfolds. After all that excitement, the water droplets finally land back on Earth. Each droplet has a story, a journey that's both unique and interconnected. But the journey's not over yet. These droplets are just beginning their next chapter. Think of it as a layover before the next big adventure. The water cycle is nature's way of keeping things fresh and exciting. Some water seeps into the ground, replenishing groundwater sources. This is crucial for sustaining life, both plant and animal. It's like checking into a luxurious underground spa. Here, water gets purified and stored, ready to be used when needed. Others flow into rivers, lakes, and oceans, ready to mingle with their water pals. And guess what? They're on a mission to keep the ecosystem balanced. The cycle starts all over again. It's a never-ending loop that ensures our planet stays hydrated and vibrant. Evaporation, condensation, precipitation, collection, it's the ultimate rinse and repeat. This cycle is the heartbeat of our environment. It's like that one friend who takes a million vacations back to back. Always on the move, always exploring. You're exhausted just hearing about it, but water? Water's got endless energy and enthusiasm. Water's out there living its best life. It's a reminder of the incredible journey that sustains all life on Earth. Section 6. Why should we care about water's globetrotting adventures? Okay, so we've established that the water cycle is pretty darn cool, but why should we care? What's in it for us? Well, my friends, without the water cycle, life on Earth would be drier than a popcorn fart joke in a library. No plants, no animals, no us. The water cycle provides us with the fresh water we need to survive. It keeps our ecosystems healthy and thriving. It's basically the ultimate life support system. So next time you see a puddle evaporating, a cloud forming, or rain falling, remember, you're witnessing a natural wonder that's essential for life itself. Section 7. Humans, friends, or foes of the water cycle. Now, here's the thing. The water cycle is a complex and beautiful natural process that sustains life on Earth. It involves the continuous movement of water on, above, and below the surface of the Earth. While the water cycle is a natural process, we humans can sometimes be a little disruptive. Pollution, deforestation, and industrial activities can introduce harmful substances into our water bodies, making it difficult for the cycle to function properly. And let's not forget climate change, which can all throw a wrench in the water cycle's delicate balance. Melting glaciers and changing weather patterns can lead to droughts and floods, disrupting ecosystems and human communities alike. It's like showing up to a perfectly choreographed dance routine and doing the Macarena. Imagine the chaos and confusion. Our actions can sometimes feel like that, out of sync with nature's rhythm. But don't worry, it's not all doom and gloom. There is hope and potential for positive change. We have the power to make a difference. By understanding the water cycle and our impact on it, we can make choices to protect this vital process. Scientists and communities are already taking steps to study and preserve our water resources. It's like realizing your dance moves are a little off and deciding to learn the routine properly. With effort and dedication, we can align ourselves with the natural flow. We can all do our part to keep the water cycle flowing smoothly. Simple actions like reducing waste, conserving water, and supporting sustainable practices can make a big difference. Together, we can ensure that the water cycle continues to sustain life for generations to come. Section 8. What are you waiting for? Appreciate the cycle. So there you have it, the water cycle in all its glory. It's a journey of transformation, adventure, and yes, even a little bit of humor. Tiny sunglasses, anyone? It's a process that's essential for life on Earth, and it's something we should all appreciate and protect. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go pour myself a tall glass of water and toast to the water cycle, nature's ultimate magic show. And remember, stay hydrated, my friends.